Honorable Speaker and members, I want to express my appreciation to all the previous parliaments for supporting the NRM government and His Excellency the President in laying the strong foundation for socio-economic transformation of Uganda. We are starting this term of office, that is 2026, 2031, when the country has made major strides across all sectors of our economy since 1986. For example, Uganda has graduated from the category of least developed countries to the lower middle income status. What we need now as the 12th Parliament is a qualitative leap to the upper middle income status. And this is so because of peace and security. Honorable members, the whole country is peaceful and secure. I request if you are clapping, clap louder. Because what I'm talking about is a reality. Right, Honorable Speaker and members, the whole country is now connected by tarmac roads from east to west, north to south, except for a few areas where you and me have to put our feet down to make sure that we tarmac those other remaining roads. Right, Honorable Speaker and members, the literacy rate has increased to 80%, up from 43% in 1986. Life expectancy has improved to 68 years, up from 43 years in 1986. Right, Honorable Speaker and members, access to clean water. 8 in 10 households now have access to improved water sources. In 1986, only 1 in 10 households had access to a clean and safe water source. Right, Honorable Speaker and members, our electricity generation capacity has greatly improved, up from 60 megawatts in 1986 to 2,098 megawatts now. But this is not enough because of industrialization. And therefore, all our focus should now be directed towards the target of 52 megawatts by 2040 through diversifying our energy sources, what we commonly call the energy mix. That is the solar, nuclear, to mention but a few. Right, Honorable Speaker and members, the size of our economy has expanded 17 times, from US dollars 3.9 billion in 1986 to US dollars 69.3 billion now. The task before us, honorable members, is to ensure that this economic growth produces jobs, better household incomes, and prosperity. Right, Honorable Speaker, let me talk about education briefly. The number of our children in government-aided primary schools has increased to 9.52 million in 2026 from 2.5 million in 1997 when UPE was introduced. There are also 2 million learners in private primary schools because of our good policies especially the policy on liberalization. And therefore, I request members to put our heads together to address some outstanding challenges in this term of office, such as teacher absenteeism, school dropouts, to mention but a few. Honorable members, households poverty has declined from 56.4 in 1994 to 16.1 now, according to the 2024 housing census. Our efforts now should be directed to bring our people into the money economy, especially the 30% that are commonly known by everybody. Right, Honorable Speaker and members, let me talk about the implementation of the 2021-2026 manifesto. Out of 809 commitments in the 2021-2026 NRM manifesto, 699, representing 88%, were implemented, though some are still ongoing. As a result, Uganda is now one of the best investment destinations in Africa. Let me repeat this. Honorable members, Uganda is now one of the best investment destinations in Africa, according to the 2024 annual investment meeting in Abu Dhabi, the capital of United Arab Emirates. Right, Honorable Speaker and members, I know you are aware that I derive my mandate as a Prime Minister of this country and leader of government business from Article 108A of our Constitution. And of course, you are aware that it requires me to be the leader of government business in Parliament, and it gives me mandate to be responsible for coordination and implementation of all government policies across ministries, departments, and agencies, including local governments and other public institutions. And of course, it also mandates me to perform any other functions as may be assigned by the President, or conferred by the Constitution or any other law. And you are aware that I'm a member of the Business Committee of Parliament. I promise that I will present government business, and I know this is going to be the epitome of our performance as Parliament. I will answer and respond to your questions during the Prime Minister's question time. This is provided for under Rule 43 of our Rules of Procedure of Parliament. And of course, I will also prevail over ministers to attend Parliament this time round in big numbers. We are in the process as NRM of designating members of Parliament from our side, that's the NRM, to the leadership positions in Parliament, as provided for under Rule 187 and 188 of our Rules of Procedure. The Government Chief Whip will announce the members appointed to those positions at the next sitting. So members, very soon, Right Honorable Speaker and members, I want to request that we work as a team. Recently, the President directed me to coordinate ministries, departments, and agencies, especially the Ministries of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Works and Transport, Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, and the Ministry of Internal Affairs, to evacuate 771 Ugandans from South Africa following the escalation of anti-migrant protests. So I believe either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, our brothers will be flying in from South Africa. Right Honorable Speaker and members, it is our constitutional duty to support government and the President of the Republic of Uganda in moving Uganda to the upper middle income status through legislation that enhances development, especially household income, and transform livelihoods. That's why our legislative program is fully aligned with the Fourth National Development Plan, the 2026-2031 NRM Manifesto, and the 10-fold growth strategy, which seeks to grow our economy from $69.3 billion in this financial year, which we are closing, to $500 billion by 2040. To achieve this, government has prioritized 4 strategic growth drivers, commonly known as ATMs, and that is agro-industrialization, tourism development, mineral development, science, technology, and innovation. These are supported by key enablers, including peace and security, infrastructure development, investment in our people, that's wealth creation, industrialization, market access, environmental protection, and moving the remaining 30% of our households into the money economy and fighting corruption. In conclusion, Right Honorable Speaker and members, it is our responsibility to provide oversight of government programs as Parliament, including the flagship program of government, that is the Parish Development Model, Emyoga, roads, health, to mention but a few, to ensure that these